Okay, before we get started in this video, you need to make sure that you've downloaded the Mudhouse Zip file. This is a file that's been compressed. It's actually a folder containing about 33, 34 some odd video clips, but to make it easier to download, it's one file. You need to download it from the Canvas course and then uncompress it, extract it. So on your Windows computer, you will find it, you'll right click on it, and you'll see something that says extract all. Now this is a Mac, so it won't have that extract all, but you'll look for that, right click on it and choose extract all. Then you have to choose a location to put it, and then you'll be done. On a Mac, I just double click, it'll uncompress and it makes a folder right here, and then this has all my video. All right, you need to make sure you know where this folder is, okay, the Mudhouse folder. Mine is right on the desktop. I don't need to leave it open. But now I'm going to open up Premiere Pro. And here's Premiere Pro. Let me resize this window to take advantage of my screen. Some other projects I've been working on. We're just going to click New Project, and of course my window pops up on another screen. I'm going to call this Mudhouse right here in the name. In this location, you need to make sure it does not say OneDrive on here. I'm on a Mac, so I don't get that default, but let me show you kind of how you would do it. You click Browse, you'll get to a window. This shows me the last place I was at, but on your computer, you'll need to go to the C drive. Now on a Mac, that's the same as the hard drive. So on your PC, on your Windows computer, go to C drive, it'll say this, and then inside the list you'll see a list of users. You'll see a folder called users. Open that up. You might see more than 3, you might see a bunch, but you'll see one that has your username on it. Open that up, and then just open up documents, and that's where you'd want to save it. Now mine has already been set, so I'm not going to do that, but you would just hit choose. And then you'll look and you'll notice it says users, your name, documents. Mine's gone in a little bit further because I have so many that I'm working on at once. But anyway, don't just ignore the rest of that. But make sure it does not say OneNote in here. Don't worry about anything else and just hit OK. And then there's Premiere Pro. I'm going to make sure, just in case it hasn't been reset, you know, it could be all messed up, who knows. But we're going to use the editing layout, and I'm going to reset it to make sure it looks as close to yours as possible. All right. So there's a couple ways I want to show you for importing. First of all, make sure you know which window is active. We have basically 4 large windows or panels and 2 smaller ones. This is the one we're going to start in. I'm going to show you 2 ways to add your video. So one is just simply double click right in here, right in that space, and a window will pop up. Now, depending on where you downloaded your Mudhouse footage, that's where you're going to need to go. Mine, I know, is on my desktop, and there it is, Mudhouse. And no, I cannot click on the zip file, so please make sure once you've expanded that zip file, go ahead and throw it away. You won't need the zip file. I'm going to open up Mudhouse, and I could take each of these. I'm going to open up B-roll. I can take each one, click on one, shift click on the last one. I get them all, and import. This will import those. Now, the problem with that is it just throws all your footage in here. I'm going to delete all of those and do it a different way. Double click. I'm going to go back out. I'm going to close this. I'm going to select these folders just like that. So they're still in their folders. I have footage in there. We already saw B-roll's got maybe 23 of them. I'm going to leave them selected, and the way I selected them is I clicked one and I held the shift key down and I clicked the last one. Okay, that works for anything. If I have a bunch of clips here, let's say I've got these 5, I click the first one, shift click the last one, I get all of those. So click on the first folder, shift click on the last one, let go, and then come over here and hit import. It'll go through the process. I'll see those folders there. Okay, that's really one way, by double clicking in here. That's one way to import. I'm going to delete those and do the second way. File menu, import. Same thing now. Once I click that, that's the same as double clicking. I come back over here. I want all 3 of my folders, so I'm going to shift click and hit import. And then they're there. And I think that's as far as we got in the first lesson, so that's where I'm going to stop now. If you need help getting your footage in, let me know. Send me an email. Raise your hand in class. Let me know. Oh, by the way, make sure you save. There's a little star right there. So I'm going to come up over here. I could just as well choose Command S on a Mac or Control S on a PC. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the shortcut Command S right now. It saves it, it updates, and that's good for now.